Mount up. I'm gonna go over here, I think. Could be just around the bend. Alright, what do we got back here? I don't think we've ever been over here. Proceed.
Curses? How can we hope to make it to the Gordanian tree with these ghastly creatures bursting forth like rampant weeds? If I'd known that what we were in for, I'd have brought along a wood whaler or two. In fact, I dare say we should return and do exactly that. Oh, do not be such a coward, sister. We are seed seers. These overgrown vermin are no match for us. Bold words, brother, but were they true words, we would have dispatched our enemies and arrived safely at our destination bells ago. A conjurer, are you? Rather assume me ever the worrier for once. However, his solicitude is most welcome. Might you help us dispose of these fell creatures? Have you no pride, sister? A seed seer does not beg the aid of some common adventurer. Enough, brother. We have a duty to perform, a duty that takes precedence over your silly notions of pride. Now, enough talk. Let us see to these pests.
Yeah. See to these pests. Koopa. Great One does not approve of our presence here. I think you need to stay out of my way, adventurer.
Bring down as many of the creatures as you can.
What? Any more coming? See anymore. Not gonna move out of the way of that? That doesn't know anything about combat. There we go. Duty complete. Flashies. Well, I think the tree just gave me loot.
That crystal? Do my eyes deceive me? Or does this adventurer inherit the legacy of Atoa Kant? It was none other than Atoa himself who last performed the quieting. No, I do not believe this adventurer's arrival is mere coincidence. Bearer of the soul crystal, inheritor of arcane knowledge long since forbidden to those not of our kind. I know not why it is you he chose, but I believe our great forefather has led to us today. Ancient tradition dictates that the quieting be performed by 3 paduls, but I misspeak. The ritual is to be performed by 3 white mages. If Master Ottawa truly has chosen this adventurer as his successor... You speak madness, sister. Surely you have not forgotten that Pajali tradition strictly forbids sharing the teachings with those not of our kind. The power of white magic is far too great to risk it falling into the wrong hands.
Right, give him the glare.
And so you would uphold tradition merely for tradition's sake, even at the risk of incurring the Great One's wrath and bringing disaster upon our forest home? Have you so little faith in our own abilities, sister? We are seed seers, more than capable of slaying any beasts in our way and carrying out the ritual on our own. This petty bickering is getting us nowhere. Adventurer, I am sorry to trouble you with our silly sibling squabbles. If you've the time, I would speak with you further, but not here. Come to Camp Tranquil and come quickly. Time is of the essence.
Excuse me. All right. Fate joined. I don't want to join no fate. I don't want to join no fate. That's a big dude. Tempting. Camp Tranquil. Where is Camp Tranquil? Way down there. Where's our peeps? There they are. Oh, geez. Got some little moogles with her.
Thank you for coming, adventurer. Forgive my brother's rudeness. He cannot help that he was born with a head of solid stone. Anyways, I do not believe we have been properly introduced. I am Rayo Sena, a Pajal, as you can see, and sister of the Elder Seedseer. You are 7, yes? Brother Asumi has spoken of you, and most highly at that. As you no doubt have heard, my brother Arun and I were en route to the Guardian Tree. There, the Great One, by whose graces we dwell here, resides. The gentlest of guardians when at peace, a destructive force that knows no bounds when angered. As the Great One goes, so goes our fate. The creatures you helped us dispatch, doubtless they too were roused to hostility by the Great One in his anger. You need only look around to see the force grows more and more threatening with each passing hour. So it is that we traveled here to quell the Great One's fury, to perform the quieting. In days of old, the ritual was, without fail, performed by 3 white mages. With our elder sister occupied with her many duties, my brother and I thought to attempt it on our own. Arun was quite confident, but I had my doubts. It was then that you arrived, and shortly thereafter became one of the chosen few to be gifted with a white mage's soul crystal. 'Tis no small honor that gem marks you as an inheritor of the magic of our ancestors. My brother's pride may blind him, but the signs are clear as day to me. You are not Pajali, but a Atoa meant for you to be here today to perform the ritual with us. Atoa is known to all as one of the greatest mages in our history, but even more so, he was known for being something of an eccentric. In defiance of tradition, he bid farewell to his forest home, wandering the realm and healing the wounds of the land and its people wheresoever he went. A most admirable cause, yes. But alas, Ottawa was never to return. He perished in a far-off land, and having taken no apprentices, his legendary powers were lost to us for eternity. Or so I believed until I met you. And yet, for all his stubbornness, there is some truth to my brother's words. Ancient laws forbid us from sharing the teachings of white magic outside of our own kind. There are reasons for this, which I would share with you when the time is right. There are many who would not approve of this arrangement. Still, I am convinced that it is Ottawa's will that we bring you into the fold, and so I welcome you, Seven of the White.
Is that like when I become Gandalf the White? I think so.
I can feel the Great One's fury welling up even now. Time is short, and yet, while you may have been chosen by Ottawa, I fear your journey as a white mage has just begun. Return to me when you have further honed your skills, and we shall proceed with your training.
Okay. So we got a thing. White Mage unlocked. The arcane knowledge of Ottawa Kent awakens within you. Presence of mind. Okay. So we want to should have a soul shard. Flip that. Go to our inventory. Gear set list. New gear set. White Mage. And we're gonna get rid of that. Lay that down. And do recommended gear. 8. Can't do glamour plate yet. And talk to healer lady. Only you can prevent forest ire.
Ah, Seven, looking ever more the white mage I see, and yet I fear you are as ready to perform the quieting as a chocobo chick is to carry a wood whaler clad in full plate. But take heart, for we all must begin somewhere. Today I would teach you the art of communing with the elementals. This is, by any measure, the very foundation of our art, the means by which we preserve harmony between the forest and our people. Not far from Sorrel Haven you shall find a tree, a mere sapling in the shadow of the guardian tree, but one that has likewise been consumed by anger and fear. I would ask you to placate this tree. The process is quite simple. Stand before the tree and raise your hands. Commune with the elementals that reside within, and attune yourself to them, until your feelings are in absolute harmony. Be forewarned, however, an angry elemental can be as stubborn as my dear brother. Do not be surprised if you find your honest plea rebuffed, and foul creatures sent to drive you from the forest. No matter what happens, you must remain calm. Dispatch the creatures, settle your heart, and speak to the tree once more. If your heart is true, your voice will reach the elemental ere long.
Healthy Man Love. It's a good name.
Remember this, Seven. Under no circumstances must you allow your anger and fear to overcome you. As practitioners of white magic, the magic of succor and solace, such emotions are anathema to our very existence.
Right. Where are we going? Central Shroud. Okay. Way over there. So far. We're moving pretty good though. Go up here. Over here. I think it's up here. Oh, let's see. Go up here. Jump over that. Pass by these bros. There we go. Found it, chat. Oh crap. 3. Forgot we did this. What is that? Reduces spell cast time and recast time. Auto attack delayed by 20%. Seems pretty cool. Let's try to move this around a little bit. We want that there, that there, that over there, that over there, that there, that there, that there, there. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. All right. We did it. Up we're back. Is there delivery mobile here? I don't think so. There's those two mobiles.
A short while ago, I sensed a great anger abate. The forest is quieter, more welcoming now. It would seem you have passed your first test, Seven. The trees are the elementals are the trees. The lush verdure of the wood is inseparable from the spirits that dwell within it. But you do not need to hear this from me. Doubtless you felt it for yourself when you healed that tree. Above all else, the elementals prize harmony. When they sense a threat to harmony, they summon forth all the powers at their disposal to expulse it. For so long have we lived in peace with the elementals, why now do they turn against us? I can offer no answers, only theories. But one thing is certain, we must quell the Great One's fury, and do it soon, lest Gridania bear the full brunt of the forest's wrath. To soothe the forest wounds and restore harmony, that is our duty as mages of the White, and it is a responsibility that transcends race or nation. I sense your success in soothing the ailing tree, and am more certain of this than ever. Sadly, many cannot see past established practice and tradition, my dear brother among them. One would hope for a bit more open-mindedness given his youth, but alas, his pride as a Pajal will not permit it. For my part, I am not entirely unsympathetic to his concerns, and yet the task before us is too great. We must bring him around to see reason. But how? Forgive me, Seven. I would be alone with my thoughts for a while. Worry not. I will find a way to deal with Arun.
Alright, what are we getting now? Regen. Sweet. Got regen. Put that Put that there for now. That. Actually, I wonder if we should put all our dots together. Where do I want to put that? Pretty easy to hit. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Back to our Dragoon. Back to main story. What do you say? What do you say? I say we do it. Maybe we'll pick up the class quest for our gladiator here too. Oh, delivery mule. Let's see what we got. Happy Bean. Here's some jewelry for your Dragoon. Happy Lancing. Happy, aka Polly. Thanks, Polly. I don't know if you're listening right now, but I really appreciate it. Got some accessorize. Right. Reply. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. And let's look at what we got. Yeah, look at that. From 1636, from 1937, from level 30 to 37, and from level 5 to 37. Heck yeah. It's a big improvement. We so cool. Thank you, Polly, wherever you are. We'll show these people up here our new bling.
We thank you for your service to the church and to the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence, we interred the remaining scions in the Lich Yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends? If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please, take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Seven.
It's not really how we do things. Yeah. Oh. I can't do that yet. We go in here. Talk to this bro. I'm not imagining it, Seven. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister. It is as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes. I felt it when last I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It will only take a moment. All right, bro. We got you. Hop. And hop. Up. Destination. Oh, geez. Imperial, bro. Take that, big joke. We gotta head back up there. Actually, a little too easy to accidentally hit that instead of my mount. So put it over there. Man, you were attacked, weren't you? Were you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. Why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please, allow me a moment alone. Father Ilvid must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again.
Heavens forfend that such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions?
Found this sword with the Imperial stamp.
This is guardian steel, which means the man who was watching Mox was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before the Imperials come.
Maybe. Get some new shoes.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
It's Cid!
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Cid. Eorzea needs you.
See that bottle? I think he's been drinking. Brains. Oh wait, no, not zombie. Okay.
Cid, was it? Here, these belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you? Alfino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
Garuda's next.
Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
They need my airship. They need me.
Good to feel needed. Ding. Well, 38.